Estimated 1 in 8 women will develop invasive breast cancer during her lifetime. That's according to U.S. health stats. For men, it's 1 in 1,000. It is a diagnosis that carries a fearful uncertainty about the journey through treatment and through recovery.
As we get set to close out Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we invited breast cancer warriors to share their wisdom in a very unique way through letters to themselves. Each survivor wrote a letter answering this question. Knowing what you know now, what would you tell yourself on the day the doctor delivered the diagnosis? I
want you guys to take a moment now from whatever you're doing and coming over to the television set and watch this.
What would I tell myself the day that I learned that I had breast cancer?
My letter to myself. Hey, you.
Here you are. The day you hear the doctor say it is cancer.
Well, this stinks.
Despite being a quadriplegic with all of my health conditions, the one thing I never expected was cancer.
When my doctor called me to tell me that I was BRCA1 positive, I was shocked.
I didn't visit my doctor until March of 2007. What in God's name was I thinking about?
As the doctor explained the options, one lone tear slid down your cheek.
At the time, I was also happy that my mother was not alive, because telling her that I had breast cancer would have just destroyed her.
Cancer is an equalizer that touches millions each year.
But it doesn't have to be a death sentence.
You're not going to panic. When you panic, those around you do too.
I tell you to be strong, fight on. You've got this. Cancer doesn't know what it's up against. But here's the real secret. You need to be vulnerable.
Stop trying to feel or think that I can save the world when first I must save myself.
You're going to be bald.
No one ever tells you the hair in your nose comes out too.
It's just hair. It does grow back.
I was worried it could change my marriage. It could change me as a mom. It did not.
Be patient with your family, friends, and supporters. They're wonderful. They love you.
Accept help. Actually ask for it. Ask for a lot of it.
I would tell myself to close my eyes and see my inner warrior.
Use your gifts from your journey and help others as they walk the same path.
Don't be so hard on yourself and laugh at yourself.
Make boob jokes. It's okay. There are a lot of them, so have some fun with it.
It is critical that self-examinations, along with mammograms, become a part of our routine medical care.
We must find a cure, and we must keep fighting.
In December the 2nd, I will be celebrating 25 years of being cancer-free. Being a previvor makes me a lucky one. I didn't understand that 3 years ago, but I do now.
November 10th, 1991, the first time I was diagnosed, was a long time ago, but I'm still here.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Pretty awesome. Wow. We thank all of you warriors for sharing your story, and it is so important that you are aware, that you know that you need to get a mammogram. Even if you don't think you do, just do it. Don't wait.
It takes some heart in knowing that there are survivors out there. You can get through this. There are support groups out there, and in many ways, you won't get through this alone. So you can fight. Be a warrior.
Absolutely, and it's not a death sentence, right?
No, it isn't.
Look at all
No,
those
it isn't.
warriors.
We'll have a final look at our top stories right after the break.